I my biggest struggle with the art is in my hand, looking with my lazy eye, with my cross eyes. That's why we were laughing a minute ago. I got a lazy eye. I was born cross-eyed. I got it fixed, but now I got one that kind of gets a little crazy, right? so so anyway, but I can see what it looks like in my hand in front of me, but I can never get the camera to portray what it really looks like on the post. The thing that I like about your page is everything is so uh, I would imagine that you capture it pretty well. So do you have any tips on taking pictures of it, or how you do it? Because I really need to know.
Honestly, yeah, and this is a challenge here in Arizona. I'm glad you actually brought that up because it gets so hot so quickly. You do it during the daytime. Honestly, I would do it outside and then you filter just a little bit. You don't want to manipulate your photos to the point where it doesn't look realistic because the last thing you want is you have a client and there's like, it doesn't look like the picture. I've never had that
Right.
happen. Thank God. But yeah, take it outside. Natural lighting. I mean, it's the best lighting for anything, honestly. Natural
Yeah,
lighting.
that caught my eye too. I was kind of curious. Do you just use your phone, or do you have special? Do you have
Oh,
fancy
I
camera? Really?
iPhone 14.
Wow.
So have you ever had any photography
Never.
classes or background? You just figured it out.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you just have to kind of. So I know this is so strange, but when I take my photos and I just created that piece, I let that piece speak through what I'm doing. So if I'm taking a photo of the details and the colors, I want that photo to speak through the artwork, if that makes sense. Like I need, because no one,
Hmm.
it's not tangible online, right? They just see a photo, oh, it's pretty, and everything's shifted now. Now it's all about videos and reels and keeping up with the algorithm and all this stuff and the song, and it takes away from the beauty and the artistry of what you're doing. Remember when you just post and you could put a
Yeah,
video if you want.
I'm glad it's not just us, because
Yeah.
we
It's
all struggle with it.
it's taxing. It takes away from the joy sometimes, and the authenticity of the piece and how you created it. Because the reason I do so many layers is because I want to know about the person who I'm creating for, and I just create from within. I know it sounds so
No, it
cliche.
doesn't.
No, no,
It
no.
doesn't at all.
That's how I do it. And if it's the beauty of resin art is that you can always pour over it, right? So that's a nice thing. However, if you feel like it doesn't look right to you, it might not look that way to someone else. So,
Right.
we have my biggest thing is that I'm my worst critic because I just judge.
Yeah.
I'm character defects. I'm still working on that. Um, but no, and you put so much effort and work into every piece. I think you need to have that. You need to have that respect for yourself, respect for the person it's going to, and how you created it. That's, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I can't help it.
Hey,
It's a good thing.
It is a good thing sometimes.